Morning, everybody. Back for a weekly forage forecast for the week of the 11th to the 16th. The first thing we do every week is that we check foragefactor.com to see the news events that's happening each week that affects the market. So this week is Sunday, which is Mother's Day in the US. So far Sunday nothing too crazy, but then Monday also mostly low impact news affecting different currency pairs. So Monday shouldn't be too crazy in the market. But Tuesday, that's when the volatility picks up. You got news for GBP during London session, as well as USD during the New York session. So be mindful if you're scalping. Wednesday, mainly during Asia session, AED pairs, you got employment change, unemployment rate. Those are like high impact news events. So be mindful if you're scalping. And then Thursday, you have GBP news as well as Euro and USD news during New York session. Nothing too crazy, just like mostly high impact. So Thursday is going to be a good volatile day to trade in the markets. And then you get a Friday, which is mostly New York session with the USD pairs around 10 a.m. with the prelim UM consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. So pretty much I would say mainly Thursday, Wednesday and Tuesday and a little bit of Friday are decent heavy news days. That's gonna have some volatility in the market depending on what period you trade. And now let's look at the charts. So GBP right now we're looking at a 4 hour chart to kind of see what's going on in the market. So as you can see right now, I'm looking for potential sell setups based off the 17.6 retracement. I had like my stops. We stop up, cool. If we're not, we're gonna go down. I do see us potentially creating a newer low since we kind of like broke here and rejected up here. So I'm pretty much being mindful to see if any type of price action signal on a 4 hour or a different time frame around the zone to take us back down to the downside. And this trade could play out later on this week. As you can see, there's a big push down, but we're kind of going up a little fast, but trying to see what the price action gives to determine overall for a valid sell confirmation. And let's be mindful of the risk reward ratio. Always make sure you have a decent risk reward ratio when you trade and manage your risks. And now let's look at GBP JPY. So let's go to the 4 hour chart. So I noticed that we're pretty much retesting a previous high soon. Um, Based off how the market ended last week, we definitely had a strong bullish push up, but right now it's look like there's gonna be some type of exhaustion. So let's go to a different time frame. So you see, we testing these wick areas. So right now, I'm just gonna be mindful. I'm not getting sales right away. I'm trying to see if we're going to continue to the upside, reject here, create some pattern before we come back down. Because I just noticed in the past, we had some push here that shot it down. But right now, we look like we're going to try to create some type of price action structure to decide if we're going to continue to upside or break back down. So right now, this pair is pretty bullish. If we go to the daily chart, this pair is pretty bullish. Because also, if you look at the daily chart, you can see that there was some rejection around this zone area on the daily. So I'm just being mindful to see how price reacts around the zone and if we break this previous high area. So more to come on that. Just being patient. Sometimes you gotta be patient for your trade setups. As for gold, let's go to 4 hour chart. I see gold coming back down a little bit to retest the 78.6. So right now I see us kind of creating some type of push to come back down, create some structure, then shoot back up. If we break down here, then we know we're going down to the downside. But right now, I do see us having some type of sell setup happening based off this structure here lets me know that okay, we potentially gonna come down. So based off that, that's why I'm looking for sell opportunities. Cause we definitely push down fast and we're taking the time to come up. So we could literally just come back down. And let's look at US 30. So a lot been going on with the Dow. We're right now still bullish. So I'm just being mindful, being patient, waiting for sell opportunities when they come available around the zone area. But right now I have no strong indicator yet for a sell drop. But I am paying attention, kind of see how price reacts around the zone area. So ideally, I'll be looking for sell opportunities around the zone area and my stops above this wicks in case we try to get stop out with a stop out. And now let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is back on creating new highs lately. So right now, no indication for sells. Just focus on buy opportunities that may come available. If we retrace down, cool. That means I'll look for a buy opportunity in the zone area around 70.6 retracement if we come back down. If we start to come back down, I'm gonna look for a buy back to the upside. As of now, no indication of sells right now. And let's look at Euro AUD. So Euro AUD forward chart, I'm looking for buy opportunities. As you can see, based off the Fibonacci, the 76 retracement, I'm waiting for it to come down a little bit so I could take it to the upside. Since we had a strong 4-hour push here that created this new high here. So we're gonna create a lower high and a higher high. So that's my setup right now this week. Just being patient and waiting for it to come to me. And for this pair, let's look at the daily chart just to see in perspective of what's been going on. So as you see, this is a strong daily push. Right now, we're potentially about to create the next push to the upside. So that's why I'm being mindful to try to catch the swing trade move to the upside. And it's gonna take a couple days to play out. And that's pretty much it. Just remember, use good risk management, trade what you see, not what you think, and you should be all right. Any questions, let me know. You already know we out here.